Hello there. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying the monsoon. And I wish your devil free from being scared. Scared Devil, Episode 2. So this scared devil or inner voice doesn't just come up like that. There is always some reason. The reason can be good, bad, small, big, useless, nonsense, stupid, selfish, jealousy, love, respect, patience, and many more. Well, today I'll talk about the devil sitting inside me, the one that is scared. I will tell you how did it took birth. Well, this all started in back those days when I used to stay in a small city of Gujarat. It was during my schooling days. Let's jump back to that time. Talking about that time, well, everything started in the morning at 6 a.m. when my mom came to wake me up for my school. And like every child, my reply was same, "Mom, 5 minutes please, let me sleep." And like every Indian mom, my mother has a weapon for waking me up. Switching off the fan and pulling the blanket. That's what every mother do in India. If child doesn't wake up, they just switch off the fan and pull the blanket without saying a word, and child would wake up within like next 5 minutes. The best weapon they have. So finally I didn't have a choice but to wake up. I brushed my teeth, took shower and got ready for the school. Had my milk and was waiting for my rickshaw. In an approx next 10 minutes, my rickshaw arrived. I loaded my bag in U-shaped iron rod stuck to the side of the rickshaw and took my seat. We drove up to pick another few children. Yes, let me tell you, our rickshaw fellow used to fit in 15 children including me in the rickshaw. And like everyone knows, there always has to be one or two from those kids or children around you who are always late. Or say late Latif. And yes, I was in co-ed, just for your knowledge. Even we had two. Because of them, like all 13 had to suffer. Anyway, with clingy road and weird sound of rickshaw, we reached our school. Exactly 20 minutes late. Can you believe that? And so we had to rush to our classroom as prayers were done and everyone was in the class. And the worst part was location of our classroom. It was like in order to go to our class, we had to pass through a corridor, and guess what? That's where our principal office was located. So basically, you can't go to your class without principal noticing you. So we had our own style. We tiptoed and ran as soon as we crossed the principal's cabin. But I guess that was my lucky day. My foot slipped and I fell with echoing sound of my lunchbox. Can you believe that? Not the bag, but the lunchbox fell from my bag. And obviously, this wouldn't keep principal at rest. So, there she came with her perfect attire of principal. This was the very first time I was standing in front of her. She looked at me, throwing her specs half down to her nose, and before I could say anything, she said, "Please raise your hand and stand outside my office for 1 hour," and went back in her office. She didn't even listen to the reason, and if that was the punishment, why not all 15 of us should have? Why just me? Because I fall? Well, 15 of us were late, and I alone had to suffer. That's when I felt something. Well, that was something not right. But I couldn't understand. And that was the time when my suppressed silence gave birth to the devil in a voice. As I told you, there has to be no big reason for this. It can be a very small reason which you even can't predict, or which can't be even thought about. And for me, this was the very small incident that gave birth to the scared devil. That is the devil I'm talking about. Scared devil. Better let it out before it destroys you. Thank you.